Hello, I'm Chylli from Channel Chylli, also known as Chai, and we are back for more Slay the Princess, and we are going to be continuing where we left off last time. We were going through the razor again.
You make your way to the door at the end of the... Let's just fumble for the handle and... You reach forward and place your hand, and the mirror's gone. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before. It feels like it's... Yes, it's time for... Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement as your body tumbles onto the basement.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
So yeah, this time we're going in without our weapon because we threw it out the window.
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea. That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window. I take it back. Having my own corner clearly isn't working because I can still hear you three yelling at each other. She's going to kill us again, you know? Especially if we keep fighting with ourselves. We need to get rid of our thoughts. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing? We're fighting her. Are you forgetting the part where the cheeky one thought it'd be funny to throw our only weapon out the window? I mean, it was funny. Even she said it was funny. Oh yes, it was absolutely hilarious. We'll all be laughing together once we're out of here. Do any of us think we can hurt her like this?
See, that's the brilliance of it all. She won't see it coming.
Okay, why not? Fists raised, you charge the princess.
Oh, so you do want to fight, huh? Okay, hit me. Hit me and see what happens. I'll give you a free shot and everything.
Here goes. We can make this work. Yeah. Mind over matter, mind over matter, mind over matter. What if she's lying? What if she isn't going to give us a free shot? Your fist slams into the princess's face and she recoils in pain. Huh. We actually did something to her.
Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. What are your bones made of? Metal? Because mine are.
Before you can react, she returns a punch of her own. Only it isn't really a punch. Yes, we all know she has swords for arms. We have eyes. Well, she skewers you. Ow.
Ribbons! I'm going to make you ribbons. This is so much fun and I want to celebrate.
It would have worked if we punched harder. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Nah, we'd know, Your Honor. No, we're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now, this is all horribly wrong. How many times have... I don't actually know how to answer. I think he means how many times have we died? Yes. Oh, I've lost count. I haven't. No wonder everything's such a mess.
I wonder what you're going to do next.
But I guess we don't have time to... Okay. Whatever we do gets us another... You don't need any others. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Come on, show me something new.
None of this is working. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. What's the point? She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet.
More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder. Just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of a voice?
It doesn't matter. We don't even have a... Yeah. Some clod threw it out the window. Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that. compliment her on those gleaming... She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. Fine. One last time. Let's appeal to her better nature. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
And here we go, the empty cup now.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin. Take it from here. No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you have love? Who needs love when you've mastered yourself? Who needs anything when we don't matter? Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describe? Yeah. Narrator, we who... Fine by me. It's more of a... Fine. I'll just... Are you sure you don't care? Just want to see how this ends. Fine. You make your way...
You know, this... I thought I'd actually done it, but I guess we're not done. I got something ready for you. I'm not...
Are you gonna say what... oh, well, yeah. Yeah, me. I think I... Really?
Here we go.
The princess's skin twists. Splitting, she becomes a wave of blood and viscera. Pieces of her
Are you ready for...
Holy shit! She's... Yes! Do you think that looked... Hey, how is she... Hearts still... This is fake. This is... I'd say we bow down to... This is all just... We're screwed. Narrator! What just happened?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You did not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form, and yet there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again, she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outward, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. The din of shrieking metal subsides and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm.
I am a growing core. Oh. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alrighty, let's look at our memories now and see what we need to do. We'll have to come back to the razor eventually to get this one last one, but that will be fairly quick probably. Alright, it seems like there is one for slaying her, and then one for taking her head out of the cabin, probably. Alrighty, and we are going to try to slay her this time.
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her, do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you. You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. I don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now. You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises? It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here. Fine, but if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade, the windows, the door.
Alright, this seems to be about the end here, so we are going to kill ourselves.
What's... You goddamn... I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met, so you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed.
Give me a minute. Let me check the gray memories that we have down here. Alright, I don't think it really matters what we decide to do because it will give us all of the memories we need.
It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time, and now she's dead. You already slew her, and you survived. Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves. Why? Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suit. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy. We were bored. There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
It's raining. It wasn't raining last time or the time before that. The whole is different.
Yes, things are different, aren't they? If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Her influence? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. Don't overthink it, or you run the risk of making your task so much more difficult than it has to be. And what is that supposed to mean? Forget I said anything. I've probably already made things worse, and I need to stop talking about this now before I definitely make things worse. Oh, come on, tell us your secrets. Haven't we been through enough? Don't we deserve to know? No. Is there a reason it would be raining? If there is, it doesn't matter. If a bit of rain is the best her influence can conjure, then we have nothing to worry about. A drenched corpse is still a corpse. She'll find a way out event. We already know he wants us to slay her. Anything he says is tainted by his motivations. Turn around and leave, go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the same thing again. That would be boring. I'm sure you've already heard my words of what we do is entirely up to us. And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right? You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure? We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world. Why? Because we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it? Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real. Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await. As soon as you enter the cabin, you're struck by an overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water. The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, It is beyond repulsive.
I think it's interesting that both of the gray paths are just completely different.
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her? It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her. You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room? But there isn't a door, it's just that damn mirror again. Yes, the mirror that he can't see. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan? Maybe it's gone because... But we had it with us when we died. And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too? Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. If this is anything like last time, the mirror will disappear as soon as we try and touch it. I'm sure the door is just behind it. You're clearly hallucinating, but I'd rather not get into it with you, right? You make your way to the door at the end of the... It's still so Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way. Maybe it won't disappear this time and we'll finally get a good look at ourselves. We should explore every option. You reach forward and play... Yeah, we can see it now. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to... No way left to go but down. The door to the basement groans open. The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters. There she is again. Barely. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner. You receive no response. Do you think she's up? She doesn't seem fully there. I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is. Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games. If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what... Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
I only killed you after you killed me first. We're even now. We don't need to do this again.
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence. Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it? It is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll feel. Bad, I bet. I don't think dying ever feels good. Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead? The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps. The door bursts open, a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out. It's so dark and cold, I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this? Just keep breathing, we'll figure this out. Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle. You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths. As you sink below the surface, you see it. Or rather, you see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness. I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please. The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Your lungs filled with water, the same as mine filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
But your lungs don't fill, nor will they ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that. You're right. Part of me wants to ignore the coward.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. This one is guarded sorrow. She saw herself as alone, but in the end had the courage to share with another. She will make for a deep heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally been heard. Then I will be here.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, and that is all of the Grey's memories, which is nice. Alright, we're going to finish the rest of the Damsel's memories this time.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our... You and the princess, the blade, that's right. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is... That's not how... Yes, what he said.
Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside. A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And is that a mirror?
I still have no idea how I'm supposed to do this.
I can finally see you, and you can find.
Okay, it says return to your strange beginning. I don't really know how to do that. Does that mean I have to, like, choose the stranger first or something? I'm not really sure. But alright, let's see what we're going to do here. I think I'm going to try to do this contrarian one, maybe?
Ever the passive play when the echoes spun so. If you're saying that, it's because violence and passion are dances that both of us. Your lover tried to stake into your body, but the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You live, but you say, I kill you, you kill me. Back and forth we go, faster, faster, faster. I kill you, you kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dark corners of a forgotten place, flooded by emotions left unspoken. The tide rises. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be a thing without me.
I killed you while you tried to strangle me, and when you flooded me with tears, I did not drown.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. Boundless torrent of blades catch you from back. On it goes. You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you humbled me. You died countless steely deaths.
I didn't humble you, you humbled yourself, just as you broke yourself upon me then. So will you break yourself upon me now?
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me. What once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again. The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, and I took you back. What once was one, then was two, then was one again. You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
I never wanted to get pulled into you, I was only trying to save the world.
But the world doesn't need saving. You've moved it along for as long as it's existed. That cold fire has left your eyes. You are witnessing alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together. Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
Even when you became a shadow of a god, one good shot was all it took to bring you crashing down.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me. Nothing is immutable. There is no constant. Open your own. Then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her. You'll never be able to strike if there's still a piece of me.
It's time to
She's relent. Then let's go. And here we are. Do you need...
Alright, let me think. How would I get contrarian?
No blade it is. Have you given up on slaying her? The step.
We both
It sounded and down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, hands empty. And maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean? Okay then.
I think I'm gonna stay right here.
This is it. Not that I'm and if it's
Okay, I thought maybe contrarian would mean grabbing the blade when we were up here, but maybe I need to bring the blade down with us and then I can use it maybe. Because I feel like contrarian is probably agreeing to leave with her and then killing her.
That's probably... The step.
we both know.
It sounded... And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Well, I don't want to be at the end of that night. What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want? Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze. Yeah, it's better if we don't say anything.
Hey, I love you.
Alright, well, that was a new ending. That wasn't really the one I was
You're
trying
on
to
a
go
path
for,
in the
but I
woods.
mean, I'm fine with
And
it.
at the end of that, you're here.
I think maybe we'll try to go for the strange beginning now. Oh wait, that is just an ending. That is not what I meant to do at all.
Serious? Fine.
Okay, hang on a second. Why does loading my game and doing that end the game, but doing a new game does not? Oh, because that's not actually, like, resetting the loop, that's just like a fake. Okay, I understand now.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, until it's hard to. It seems to. Whatever you. Oh, new. Wait, go on. I'm confused. Is this what the end of the world? But this. Do you not have anything? She's. Is that?
Alright, now we should be able to slay her in this strange beginning when we get back to the ending. I think I'm going to start doing the razor just to get this memory, and then we will reload maybe. Actually, we might have to do the razor to get the ending to destroy her without outside help, so we might just save that for later. Alright, we're going to do the prisoner, but we're going to take her head with us this time, probably.
Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous, but she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee, so I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The world ends if we fail, right?
Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning.
I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain?
Yes, explain it.
Sure, I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves. Ruin this whole thing.
You wouldn't.
I'm not afraid of dying. Are you?
A little. You got your point across.
You slide the blade across. Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. She's dead.
But what if she's not?
Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
She's going, there's that... This...
You're right.
Flickering lights and empty whenever you... This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer. I will long for... We will meet again.
And there we go, that is every prisoner memory done now. What is that, 4 now that we have every memory done for? I also do not know what this one is supposed to be either. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it for today's video. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!